Hey everybody, so we went over a whole lot in this video in a short amount of time. We went over Euro AUD trend trading, my students' FOMO and how to address it. We went over Forex trading sessions and my personal schedule when I was a full-time currency trader. And we once again went over price gaps in stocks and why we don't see them in currency pairs. Again, none of this is financial advice. It's all just educational or entertainment purposes. If I ever use words like you or I when talking about trading, it's very hypothetical and I can only attest to my personal trading and my own experience, not to yours. Make sure you drop a comment on what you want to see next. If this is something that you guys want to be a part of in the future or want to be in a future video, you can join through the Discord link below. Drop a like. Thank you guys for watching and I hope you enjoy.
What have we analyzed before on Euro AUD? Our conclusion was it is going short, right?
Euro AUD. I have to say it's going up. Too many times I've gone against what my notes say, and my notes are a reflection of this indicator, so I think trend is going up. However, if you wanted to say that you can take a short-term trade intraday or in just one single session, sure, you could probably win it. But that to me is counter trend, and I don't trade counter trend. So it's going up, but again, there's always room for somebody to make money to the downside. It's just not going to be me. Now, remember, oh, wow, I just dropped that. Now, remember, on the, I don't even remember the pair we just looked at, but we missed the rally. Just make sure you don't miss this rally, right? I don't like the trend line, but you like the trend line. Does price break out here? Maybe price then retests and goes up like that. Then you can enter on something like on this little breakout of that. Now you have a stop loss somewhere down here at the lows, and then you just go back up.
Yeah, you are right. That's why I marked the buy zones and sell zones like you.
Good. It's a good habit to get into. It's visually appealing and it helps stay disciplined at times where you feel like going counter trend.
Yes. Whatever it is, but they makes me to do not enter the FOMO entries.
Again, you're surrounded by people who are going to send like these massive winners or pretend that they're hitting these massive winners. What was it? EJ? EJ's got this nice rally, so you know maybe you're like, oh, I missed back here, I missed there, I missed there, I missed there, and now I'm missing this one. Again, yeah, I understand FOMO is going to kick in, but hey, all these rallies happen, so guess what? There's bound to be another one. It's okay to miss this one.
Yes. Just I have learned avoiding losses from you.
Yes, the number one thing, most people cannot help increase their winners when they first start. The best thing you can do, decrease your losses. Create some type of filter that is erasing the losses.
You know what? My setups are like, price will never give me any entry signal in Asian zone and London session.
Good. So you trade the London session?
No, New York.
New York? Okay. Wow. What time is that in India? I think New York and currencies is 8:30 for me.
6:30 p.m.
Okay, so you're trading at evening.
Yeah. And what happens, price gives me entry signal on London session, like at afternoon 12 p.m. And I entered the positions every time. Even if I know that it's going to hit my SL, I entered with FOMO. That's why I'm doing from last 3 months.
Yeah, so it's good that you're recognizing it, you're aware of it, so that way you can now start avoiding it.
Yeah, I can't resist myself if I got any entry signal right in London session. But 90% of those trades are getting to hit my SL.
I don't know how true this was, but I do remember that there was a rule of thumb some people would follow from anything that happened during London. A lot of people would assume that from New York open to midway through New York, there was a reversal pattern that would happen. So that might be what you're experiencing, where entering at the start of London, carrying it midway to New York, that's going to be a stop loss area, and then a continuation past the midway point of New York to the end of New York.
Right. And then price just comes in my area whenever it's New York session. And I got kicked out.
They're riding the wave without you.
So I have to stop myself from entering in London or Asian session.
Good. I mean, the Asian session in general, again, I liked it. It was low volume, super trendy. Other people don't like that it's low volume. It can be expensive for other people if your broker offers or doesn't offer good spreads. Maybe stay away from Asian and then maybe wait a little bit of London and maybe only do session to session. For me, London, I believe is 3 a.m. So maybe you do whatever that would be in your time, 3 a.m. to 8 a.m. in my time, and then that would be the next session would open at 8 a.m. and then it would be 8 to 4 p.m. So you can kind of split it up. You probably don't want to stay up midway throughout the entire night, so maybe you just do the New York session completely. Don't even look at the screen during the London.
Sometime I miss some entries. That's what the thing.
Yeah, I get that. Sometimes New York doesn't give you enough, so you have to go to the next one, and you want to be in early, so you look to London.
That's the issue happening with me. What session do you trade?
I would sleep in 2 4-hour patterns throughout the day. I traded Asian, New York as well, but New York I would go to sleep around 12 p.m., 1 p.m. my time.
Okay.
1:30 or 2 a.m. my time, I would go to bed for 2 to 4 hours, but usually it was only 3 hours. Then I would wait for New York open, trade New York, and then halfway through New York, I would go to sleep when my trades are running. Now stocks is like a 9 to 5. You wake up 9:30, markets open, closes at 4 p.m. I can go to the gym at 4:30.
So do you hold your stocks position over nights or?
Oh yeah. I have a couple stock positions I've been holding for 1 or 2 years now, and then I do a lot of swing trading. So I wouldn't even say day to day anymore at this point. I would say at least 48 hours, and then a lot of times it'll be week to week. Just read this recently. The longer you trade, the longer you realize you should hold a trade for.
Is there any kind of gap ups or gap downs in stocks?
Oh yeah, all the time. So I think I made a little short about this. Stocks have gaps up and down, and currencies clearly do not have those because currencies are open 24 hours. Stocks only have them because people look at regular hours. If you only look at regular hours, they're closed most of the day. So we're going to get all these gaps. But if you put it on extended hours, there's no gaps. You're going to get like little ones like this. You get that in currencies too. But there's no like major gaps here because I'm looking at the extended hours of trading. And people don't realize that because they're only looking like this. Where's it? Yeah, see, like, look at all these gaps. See, this is our earnings gap. I'll go to the 1 hour, and I'm going to see the order that did that. Where's it at? Right here. Right? But most people don't see that. In this gap right here, this is because there was so much order influx that it jumped. There was somebody trading at this time. Obviously, it's earnings, so everybody's trading at that time. But, yeah, people just don't know how to read stocks because they don't look at extended hours. And that's not to say that you need to look at them. Again, this looks a lot cleaner because there's no market closes.
Yes.
So the technicals are the exact same. There's no real all these gaps anywhere. There are orders making those.
Fundamentals play a major role in stocks, right?
Oh yeah, big time.
So from where you get that fundamentals?
Where do I get them? I want to say that my most used news source is probably just gonna be like Twitter or TikTok.
Okay. Don't you watch news?
No, like do I ever just turn it? I don't even watch TV. I'll throw on like a show, binge watch it, and then I'll stop watching TV for the next 2 months.
Oh, that's great.
So that's probably gonna be it. I'm hopping off to play Rocket League.
Is it a tournament?
Yeah, it is a tournament. You wanna hop on?
I'd lose a tournament for you guys.
No, bro, this is my brother's rank. This is like diamond.
Nah, that's alright.
If I play past the tournament, I'll let you know if you want to play.
Alright.
If you guys weren't listening, I did just say that I stopped the session to go play Rocket League. If this is something you want to be a part of in the future, join through the Discord link below. Comment down what you guys want to see next. Drop a like to show some support. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.